Hello and welcome, Internet. I'm Frank. I know I haven't recorded in a while, but Frankie's been busy. He's been very busy. I recently got married, so needless to say, I've been busy. Now, we gotta have a discussion about something very important. We've all seen it. We've all seen the headlines. You've seen trade jobs in demand everywhere. As a fellow millennial, you may have this thought that I should have gone to the trade school. You may have heard yourself think it, or if you've heard others saying it, that if you could go back and do it all over again, you would have gone into trade school. It's time to get serious about this. I'm going to tell you why you wouldn't have. Now, remember that generation-defining event that changed all our lives? If you don't, I can give you a hint of the time period. It was about a decade ago now that it was at the height of it. If you don't understand what I'm talking about the Great Recession. A period in which the economy fell apart from 2007 to 2009. And if you're a millennial like me, your parents probably lost their house and shirt and all financial stability due to that. Now, here's the heart of the matter and why you didn't go to trade school. During that period, the hardest hit industry was construction, or i.e., where most of the trades are. According to the LA Times, which based their findings off the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, what I found, I'll throw the links down in the description so you can see I'm not BSing you. 20% of the jobs lost were in construction. That was the biggest industry hit by the recession. So no, you wouldn't have gone to trade school. And wanna know what? It's okay. You would have been called ridiculous at the time if you wanted to. And again, that's the truth of the matter. That's why I didn't go. That's why you didn't go. Now, why is it in demand right now? Simple economic factors. We finally recovered from the recession and we're finally building more. We've actually added enough jobs to replace the ones that were lost during the recession. So, you combine that in. That is one main factor. Second main factor is the average age of people within the trade industry is 45 years old. That means they're getting older and aging out. And the third main factor is, the simple truth is, most of the younger generation didn't go to trade school. So therefore, there's not a replacement factor for the labor coming in. So that's why they're in such high demand right now, and that's why they're paying ridiculous salaries to any young person that goes in that field. Which, nothing wrong with it if you did it and you actually are wanting to do it. If you have an interest in doing it, you do you. It's not for all of us. I know it's not for me personally. I'm just providing info of why most of my generation didn't. Now, would I suggest you going into it right now? Yeah, I would. Try to do it as quickly as possible as you can, because with most of the trade industries, they're about 2 to 4 years instead of a college degree, which is a minimum of 4 years. So they can get replaced really fast. Now, the experience level won't be there for everyone, but the bare minimum qualifications people will have met within a couple years. And then it turns into the IT industry, if you guys don't remember that, in early 2000s, when I can't tell you how many freaking DeVry commercials I saw for go into IT. It can be your next career job. Yeah. So get into it as soon as possible if you want to, and if only really do so if that's your passion, because regardless of what happens and what happens with the labor market, every career takes an upfront investment. Right now, for the trade skills, they're going to pay you to go back, so that upfront cost is not as great and high. It'll still take time and effort. But if you're not interested and you're just doing it because of a paycheck, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable. Try to do something you enjoy or can at least tolerate. You don't or like something you can tolerate and are somewhat good at. You'll find pleasure and meaning out of it. And that's the point. That's the point of life. Remember, we only have one life to live. And you spend 80% of your time working. You might as well, at the bare minimum, tolerate it. So, that being said, that's what you, average millennial, didn't choose trade school.